Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start stream because like I've been sitting here for almost 20 minutes ready to start stream, but I have been trying to like come up with some feedback for Nico because he sent me a mix. Last time I was streaming, I never listen like to these mixes that he sends me like unless I'm on my computer because I like to listen to it with my headphones. Although like sometimes I will listen to it like in my car because most of the time I'm at work or I'm driving. But I never really like to give him like feedback off the dome. Like I really like to like actually sit with it, figure out what I'm thinking and like put my thoughts together to make his life easier. Um so I only ever really sit down on my computer when I stream, and I'm not finding the words today to describe what I'm looking for, what I need, what I need to tell him. I don't like to overshare or say too much, but I did find out that my granddad died this morning, so I'm like kind of like we weren't really like that close or anything. Like I tried to have a good relationship with him and we just didn't see like eye to eye on a lot of issues, so he was kind of ignorant and chose not to talk to me. So like even though I'm not like heartbroken or anything, it's still like I'm having trouble focusing today with that loss and just kind of like having to deal with the family aspect of it and then life on top of that. This is my one off day that I've had in fucking like a week and a half, and my day has not been anything like what I would have expected an off day to be like. But yeah, just need to figure out the right words so that Nico can get this done, because I feel bad because he like, God, he's so fucking fast with it, bro. Like he's so fast with everything that he does, and like I really appreciate that he puts his whole like heart into the mixes that he does for people. So like I always want to try to give him like my best foot forward on trying to explain what I need. But right now for this particular song, I don't even know what the fuck I need, and that's my current problem. Is like I hear, like I feel like as a baseline this song sounds good. Like I really liked it when I was listening to it in the car, and I've also been listening to the demo for like a really long time and fucking with it. I feel like a lot of my unreleased songs are some of my favorite songs. So I'm kind of like, I feel like it's extra difficult when you've been listening to a demo for such a long time and then you hear like a mixed version of it. I'm trying not to be picky, but I do have like some visions and it's sometimes difficult to communicate, and I feel like I'm rambling right now. It's gonna be one of those days for sure, but I didn't want to wait and delay stream any longer, so I figured we would just kind of like navigate this on stream together. And if you're lucky enough to be here or you're cool enough to watch the VOD, then yeah, hopefully you enjoy what I'm gonna be playing in a second. I want to tweet out the thingy. Man, weed sounds so good right now. Just saw 93 Feet of Smoke post about smoking bad weed on accident. But yeah, it's been a weird day. Let me just try to collect my thoughts on this, and then we will play some Dead Rising. I just don't want to delay the stream any longer. I'm stumped because it's like, I feel like I can almost put my finger on it, but I can't quite figure out what it is that's bothering me about this song. It's like something's wrong or something's missing. Like I don't know which one it is. So I'm gonna listen a couple more times until I figure it out. I don't know how loud it will be for you guys. Hopefully it's not terribly loud. I'm just trying to figure it out, and I hope it's not too loud, so I'll turn it down a little bit. About a million things that I couldn't say myself. Like, I feel like the bass line, like the basis of having a good mix, done, good. But there's something else. Like, I want to hear that for sure a lot more. I feel like my brain is immediately jumping to a lot of different things. Like, first thing that my brain is saying is that the vocals are not on beat the way that they should be, because I had this problem with the last song too. So these beats for the past couple of songs I've shown on stream, they have been produced by Nico, but the way he runs his stuff is like, he doesn't use BeatStars or anything like that. He uses like SoundCloud. And I knew that I was going to buy these beats from him, but he hadn't sent me the wave file for them yet, like the actual beat to have on my computer. And I was so excited, and I had wrote my lyrics so fast because these beats were so good. Like, if I hear a beat and I really connect with it, I can write a song in like literally like minutes. So for these songs, I ended up doing that, and then I wanted to like go record them like right away because I was so excited, and I was like, I am probably not going to feel this way tomorrow, or like if I wait too long on certain songs, like the energy is different and like I just don't connect with it anymore, so like it won't sound as high quality as it could. So I ended up like screen capping because I couldn't download the beat without him sending it to me, so I ended up like screen capping them just so that I could have a basis. And I was like, if I need to, I'll just adjust when I have the actual beat, right? Well, with the other song, I had to do that because it was off beat by just like a couple of seconds, but it was noticeable to me since I fucking sang it. I should know. But with this one, I'm confused because it's like the demo that I've been listening to, I already like corrected it with the new beat, like the actual beat. So I'm confused as to like why it, like my brain is telling me that it's off. And I think it might just be an anxiety that I have right now, which is why it's really important to wait for the actual like file before you do crazy shit, because then it's like really anxiety inducing. But it also kind of just feels like the vocals are like limited too much, or like kind of trapped, which is like a personal preference for me. Like, I just have Nico do whatever he traditionally does, and then each song is different. So some of them I do want to sound trapped, and I don't know like the specifics of what makes it sound like that, but I feel like my vocals in this mix like sound trapped, like they need to have a little bit more freedom to them. And I know that he didn't use autotune with this mix, which is totally cool, because like I typically don't use autotune. It just kind of depends. But now that I'm hearing it, I'm kind of like, I feel like comparing it to the previous song that we just worked on together, Drugs in My System, I really loved how glossy that came out. And then there's also like a section in that for the bridge where he like dicked around with some panning, similar to like Juice WRLD's Lucid Dreams. And I like the way that that sounded, but I was worried about that because for this song, I wanted it to have some random panning as well. Like kind of inspired by like Sad Forever, which is another song of mine, but also kind of inspired by XXXTentacion's like Valentine. So it's meant to be like, I don't know, like kind of trippy and like weird, like if you've never heard Sad Forever before. I don't know why I always do this to myself, but I do fall back into old habits and maybe myself more than I already do. It kind of like sounds like it's going between the earbuds, but it's not just my vocals, it's the entire song. And then like X's Valentine, I don't know what that is, but it feels like the instrumental has a heartbeat. Like these songs just like kind of are like anxiety inducing, but also like, I don't know, kind of makes you feel like you're floating. It's very dreamy to listen to, right? That's kind of what I want for this song. So when I'm listening to it, I think that's what I'm feeling like I'm missing, but it's just I don't know how to explain it in words for him to be able to like get to that point. You know what I mean? And I'm also feeling like maybe my main vocal, because I know like a lot of the time I like my vocals to be like layered, but sometimes we'll just have like one singular vocal that's the main lead, and it's only the main lead, and it's just like doubled so that it sounds like numerous vocals, or like kind of gives it more life, it gives it more like fullness. I almost feel like this one, like I feel like there's a fullness to it, but there's still like a leading vocal, and I almost feel like that vocal needs to be swapped with a different vocal. Like I don't know, I just don't have the words today, and I feel like there is so much pressure with like having a vision. Like I feel like these being album songs, there's a little bit more pressure on me because like I've imagined them for so long. Like I know what I want, but I don't know how to like explain it is my problem. But I also told him on only the bridge, so now I'm kind of like, I don't know. Let me think. Mm. Mm. Kind of dreamy. Okay, so those are two things. I feel like that's the most important thing, is like the ad-libs and then just that overall feeling. But then there's some actual things with the vocals themselves. But first things first, let me make sure that this is on beat, because I'm pretty sure it is. So I am very confused. Because I have my demo, but I'm like, I don't even know where the fuck this demo came from. 528, 528. One is 9 and one is 10. Hang on, why did they just open like that? Hang on, actually, I might be right. Hang on, no way. Oh shit. Why does this keep happening to me, bro? Like, I feel like this is the tiniest. The fucking tiniest. Like, it's just slightly off. But I'm really confused because I'm pretty sure I took this vocal from this track. So I don't know how it's off sync, but I feel like that's one of the problems. I feel like this is off sync, and I can't tell if it's an anxiety or if it's a real fear, but based on what I'm seeing, it's possible it might be slightly behind. And like, even the fucking tiniest little... Yeah, even the tiniest little bit of a vocal being off can like jack up the whole song. So I think that is a part of the problem. I don't know how that happened though. I don't understand. I see. Hang on. Interesting. I see. It's because there's... Okay, this is on the one beat. Interesting. Where is this supposed to start even? Hang on. It's like in the middle. Like I'm just going fucking crazy at this point. I also keep hitting my mic. So that... Okay, hang on. Dude, I'm so confused. I do feel like it's a little off though, but I know that that's not even Nico's fault. It's literally me, because I'm a dumbass sometimes. Because like we just had this problem with the other song too. I don't know why do I have so many folders? I have so many things. It's really annoying. One's on beat, one's off. So why was it? Fucking... Oh my god. Let me figure out what's going on here, because I do feel like it's like slightly off, but I can't figure out why. Like I said, it's like the tiniest little bit, dude. Like, you can notice that shit. Okay, reload. Oh, okay, fuck you. Just didn't reload the way that I wanted it to, but that's fine, I guess. But I feel like I also have my lyrics. So it's supposed to start at like 14 seconds. So we can also see what's going on here. I'm also confused. Why does it keep doing that? Every fucking single one of these is not loading properly. And then there's no locate sample. I locate the sample and then it doesn't want to fucking do anything. Oh my god, that makes me so mad, dude. Because then I have to go all the way back in here and find the beat. When it was already in here. So 152 versus 140. Like, I don't know why I have to manually drag this shit in here when it was already in here to begin with. Like, if I literally find it, I don't know why FL can't reload. I keep having so many problems with FL Studio. It's really annoying. But I see... They didn't... What? I just feel like my brain is more confused than anything, because I think these are offbeat, because I don't know why these would be like that. Why does that say on beat if it's not? Like, I've got the beat from when I recorded it, like screen capped it, and then I have the actual beat that was sent to me, and it's like 10 seconds off, right? Tell me why I sent this vocals for Nico on beat and it's not on beat. It's on beat with the original fucking thing that I had, but it's not on beat with the 10-second difference. Oh my god, I hate myself sometimes, dude. Starts on that second one. Yeah, that's wrong. Is it like, it sounds right, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know. I want to throw my hands in the air and say, I don't fucking know. But I also feel bad because, like, he just, you know, he's jiggy with it. He's fast. And so, like, I want to be fast too, so that we can call it a rap. But this is a fucking mess. And I don't really know how to fix it. Because I don't know, like, you know, if something is made to be, like, on beat, it should have cuts. So I don't know why I brought this in. Like, I don't understand what I fucking did here. Like, why did I... That doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, I don't know what I did here. Because these are not the same. It's like off by 10 seconds, which means the vocals are off by 10 seconds as well. I'm fucking confused. Because these sound the same, but they're not. So I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I don't know. I can't tell. Really can't tell. Especially with the difference. I think it's off though. I don't know. Let me listen to the demo. Because if it's a longer intro than before, then that's like... yeah, it's gonna be different. Like, I know the demo is how it's supposed to sound, like, as far as being on sync or not, but I do think it's off. I think it's off by, like, literally, like, a millisecond, which, in hindsight, isn't, like, a big deal, but it kind of is, and that's gonna be a whole thing, because I literally, like, don't understand what I did or what I was thinking. Like, let me pull up a brand new FL Studio real quick, because I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Like, what was I even thinking when I was doing this to begin with? Because if I pull this shit up, if I pull this up and these vocals are the same exact length and they're not altered at all, then, like, what did I do? I just don't understand what I was doing. Alright, here's the vocal I sent him. And here's the original vocals. Okay, the ending is slightly shorter. I don't get it. I don't know. Very confused. They're shifted to the right though, but it's supposed to be click, click, and then... Let me see. Let me just cut this actually. Let me normalize this bitch. About a million things. About a million things. About a million things
things that I couldn't say myself. A lot of promises that were meant to be broken. If you followed through, I wouldn't be so hopeless. Incomplete, I'm incomplete this week. Can't seem to shake the feelings off me. They come in waves and I speak softly. Can't vouch for myself, stuck in zero gravity. Just please listen to me. I'm not doing well.
Yeah, I fucked that up. So that's how it's supposed to be.
I'm not doing well.
Okay, yeah, so that's on me. Fuck, did I hate that this keeps happening because this is the second time this has happened now? I feel really bad because it's like a lot more work on him. And now I also have to tell him that I fucked that up. I don't know how badly I fucked that up. It's not by much. But let me compare this, because that does make sense, I feel like. By like, yeah, it's just a little behind, which makes sense, because it's a longer intro. So yeah, it shouldn't be starting at the same length. It's just slightly off. Like literally just slightly. I don't know.
About a million things that I couldn't say myself. A lot of promises that were meant to be broken.
Yeah. So I'll have to send him new vocals. Yeah, I don't know what the big difference is. I don't think it's a huge difference, but I notice it probably because I'm the vocalist. Yike. Okay.
About a million things that I couldn't say myself. A lot of promises that were meant to be broken. If you followed through, I wouldn't be so hopeless. Incomplete, I'm incomplete this week. Can't seem to shake the feelings off me. They come in waves and I speak softly. Can't vouch for myself, stuck in zero gravity. Just please listen to me. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. Not doing well. They say they understand, but they can't relate. I'm a shell of myself, and you're so late. Everybody got problems. They say everybody got problems, can't handle mine. Got a shitty ass grip on this brain of mine. Need a factory reset this brain of mine. Can you tell? I'm not doing well.
Let me listen one more time and then we'll compare it to the last mix. And then maybe listen one more time after that even. But I think I should be good to go after that. I'm just being so picky.
About a million things that I couldn't say myself. A lot of promises that were meant to be broken. If you followed through, I wouldn't be so hopeless. Incomplete, I'm incomplete this week. Can't seem to shake the feelings off me. They come in waves and I speak softly. Can't vouch for myself, stuck in zero gravity. Just please listen to me. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. Not doing well. They say they understand, but they can't relate. I'm a shell of myself, and you're so late. Everybody got problems. They say everybody got problems. handle mine. Got a shitty ass grip on this brain of mine. Need a factory reset this brain of mine. Can you tell? I'm not doing well.
I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. I feel like this song is like, I don't know, it feels like back roads, like a country back road. And then Drugs in My System seems like a stage type shit. Like, I don't, day and night and day. I want them both to kind of feel like how Drugs in My System does. And this one feels very like, kind of raw. Just, I don't know. I like it. But I feel like there's some things that should be touched on. Some little things here and there. Let me listen to Drugs in My System. And then that way I can get some final thoughts here. And then finally we can play the fucking game.
This that new Nico, shut the fuck up.
Run away from my problems, can't run from my pain. Guess I could just down a bottle, alcohol in my veins. Run away from my problems, can't run from my pain. Guess I could just down a bottle, alcohol in my veins. Run away from my problems, can't run from my pain. Guess I could just down a bottle, alcohol in my veins. Run away from my problems, can't run from my pain. Guess I could just down a bottle, alcohol in my veins. Can't trust anyone, it always ends the same. I try to be nice, it gets thrown back in my face. Cut a bitch off if she acting like a nuisance. Got drama in my life and I'll skirt off in the distance. Won't look back, I don't have time for that. If you wanna work with me, better get your money right. Cause I don't work for free, yeah you got that right. Everywhere I look, someone wants something from me. People from my past, they weren't rooting for me. Now that I'm doing well, they wanna be friends with me. But I know how you move and I move differently. We are not the same, we don't move at the same speed. I want this more than anything. Said I want this more than anything.
Also, what's up, War Chicken? How we doing tonight?
I want this more than anything. I want this more than anything. Gonna make my dreams my reality. Run away from my problems, can't run from my pain. Guess I could just down a bottle, alcohol in my veins. Run away from my problems, can't run from my pain. Guess I could just down a bottle, alcohol in my veins. Run away from my problems, can't run from my pain. Guess I could just down a bottle, alcohol in my veins. Run away from my problems, can't run from my pain. Guess I could just down a bottle, alcohol in my veins. Alcohol in my veins. These drugs all up in my system. When you hit me up, I can tell that you don't mean it. When I hit you up, you can tell I care way too much. When I lost your love.
Doing awesome. This stuff for my friends finally came in. Stuff was pretty dirty, but I cleaned it well. Hell yeah. Hyped for you, man. That sounds dope. Alright. So after listening to that, I think I have some feedback. It only took me an hour, but I feel like I finally know what to say. And Nico is usually pretty cool with this sort of stuff. I just always feel bad when I have like so much shit to say. But like, I'm just that kind of person where like I have a vision. And I might not be able to execute that vision myself, but as long as I can kind of like communicate it, we can just kind of go back and forth as many times as humanly possible. So main thing is that I want my ad libs to pop a little more. Blah blah blah. And then the panning, I want it to be a little different, and then the actual like vocal mix, and I think that's pretty much it. So I guess my last thing too is I feel like that main vocal could be swapped out. I don't know if that's necessary or not. I feel like I'm gonna wait for him to send me a second mix with what I currently am feeling, and then depending on what that sounds like, I might ask which vocal he's using for the lead and then swap it with a different vocal, but I don't know. Maybe swap main vocal. I don't know. We'll leave that on the back burner. Okay, so mm. 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 It's like I'm fucking saying too much. It's like a lot, but we'll see what we can do. Hmm. Um, okay. Okay. All right. I'm just summarizing what I wrote real quick so that it's not too much. I don't want to oversay whatever I need. So, also feel like this light is really bright today. Uh-oh. Wait, that's the wrong button. Fuck, I can't see for shit. Yeah, just like really dim this down today. Like I can't see for shit. Now we're in the dark basically, but that's okay. All right. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, Fuck, this is hard, bro. Communicating with people is so difficult sometimes, but it's also like I feel like working with people has kind of been like I don't know, like a self journey in a way, because like I used to have a really hard time like I don't know, like if I paid for something and then somebody gave me whatever I paid for and it wasn't quite what I wanted, I would be the kind of person who would just take it. But now I'm like, you know, if it's not what you want, then you should communicate that so that it can be what you want. And even though I've been doing that for a while now, I still feel like sometimes it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. But it's like, you have nothing to be sorry for. Like, it's a business transaction, you know what I mean? And then like if it can't be done, they'll just say that. But I just always feel so bad because I'm like fuck. I also feel like it's harder when like I only partially like know what I'm talking about. So like beginning the stream, I didn't really know what it was that was missing or what was troubling me about this. But now I kind of feel like I know what it is, but I still can't quite like make it out. Like I don't know the exact specifics since I'm not like the one who mixed it. Like I don't know what main lead vocal he used or what effects or if it's limited or if it's not limited, those sorts of things. So I can only like hypothesize, I think might be the right word, about like what's going on within the mix and what I feel like could be different and be better. So it's kind of tough trying to like communicate when there is like a really big like vision, because like most songs are just very simple and like cutthroat, but I feel like this one is like I have such high expectations for this specific song because I want this entire album to kind of be like really really wavy and political and like out there. Like I really want it to be like euphoric almost is the word I'm looking for. And so I want all the songs to kind of like be psychedelic in a way. And I feel like this song is one of the most important ones because I also want it to like flash back to Sad Forever. And I don't know if there's like actually panning on it or not. But if there is, I want it to be intensified. So let me just review this one more time and then Alright, I'm just gonna send him this real quick, and then I think that's everything. I think I pretty much made my mark. Yeah. Damn, I really just really just took 40 minutes to figure this shit out. That's crazy. On a music note though, I have been doing quite a lot. Worked a really long work week, and I don't know why, but I was so like bummed out because like I don't know, it was my first ever time like working a 42-hour work week, and there's some people out there that work like 40, 42, sometimes fucking 50 hours, sometimes 12-hour shifts, and I'm just like, I don't know how you guys fucking do it. Like 8 hours and like basically every single day. Like the only day I had off this week was this day, Friday. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like, I don't know how people do that. Like, I was so exhausted, but I was also so bummed because it was literally like, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, go to sleep, wake up, go to work on fucking repeat. And so even though I was really tired, I got really motivated because I felt like I get really depressed, like, when I don't feel accomplished with my content, or like I'm not like creating things or doing something creatively. And so even though I was exhausted, I ended up editing 2 music videos of mine. Really excited, because one of them is for Decay. I think it's fucking fire. I'm gonna show it to you, even though you probably don't even give a fuck. And then I'm also gonna show you the other one that I started editing. Nobody's here, nobody cares, but if you're watching this, which you better be, you get some behind the scenes action. I'm trying to find my folder this whole time. I'm on the wrong screen even. There we go. Anyway, yeah, some behind the scenes other stuff real quick, because I'm just really excited about everything. I have a music video for Dead that was filmed March 13th, 2023. It's fucking old as shit, like literally over a year old. That will finally be coming out. I'm announcing it either on the 13th or 14th, and it should be coming out on like the 18th. Also have another song coming out on the 25th, Drugs Up My System. Finally took the time to get that shit done. And then obviously like some of the music videos, which was really important. But yeah, Dead will be coming out, and then Sense of Decay will be shortly after that. I think I managed to do it. What I typically like to do is like, I have four steps in the way that I go about editing my music videos. It's just that I like procrastinate a lot, but then when I do finally sit down and finish it, it's usually like a 2-day process. And it's, dude, as I'm editing, I typically get ideas, and I'm just like, I don't know why I procrastinate this shit, because if I would just do step 1, which is to sync my audio, like usually when I'm syncing my audio, I start to get ideas like immediately. And then like step 2 is figuring out like which scenes I want to be like in the main thing. And then step 3 is usually like my cinematics, filling shit in. And then step 4, which is the final 4, is like effects, transitions, color grading, stuff like that. But usually by step 2, like my brain, as I'm going, it starts to get all these ideas and shit. So I was really excited when I started editing this one, because I recorded this one in August, the music video for this, and I gotta pull it up. This is my program. I haven't exported it yet because I'm not entirely sure that it's finished. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't really plan on doing anything else with it. It took me a really long time to do the intro part. You'll see with like, I don't typically like to add text like in my videos, but for this one, I thought I would do it, like add some text, and I wanted it to like click with the beat. And you'll see like it kind of still like isn't really on beat, but it's on beat enough. But this one is like pretty much done in my opinion. And it will probably come out shortly after the other one does, so maybe like I would say I'll probably announce it like on the 26th and like release it on the 31st, so like a Halloween drop. I don't know, but this is what we got. Oops. Also, what's up, Serotonin Gremlin? My CPU is fucking up.
Bloodstains, and the blade stings when I feel nothing, and I feel like there's no way that I'm ever gonna be okay, that I'm ever gonna be okay. Sense of decay in my headspace, sense of decay, my life means nothing.
Damn, it is fucking up all over the place.
Landmines all around me.
Okay, alright, hang on. I think I actually did export this one, so I'll just show you the exported version, because like it's looking like shit trying to play it like that because of the fuck, what do you call it, the I guess my CPU when I stream, it's like fucking up the whole thing. So I'm just gonna play it as I did export it. That's messy as shit. Like it's skipping so bad. And then for Talk to Me, I only got like a base of it done. There's no like effects or anything yet, but I'll show you that one too, because I have like a cool like idea. Joan didn't like it. She didn't like the idea, but I was using a Furby like as the plot. But fun fact about this is like a Halloween DVD that I had. I wanted to incorporate it.
Running laps and there's no things when I feel nothing. And I feel like there's no way that I'm ever gonna be okay. That I'm ever gonna be okay. Sense of decay in my headspace. Sense of decay, my life means nothing. Landmines all around me. Vultures flying past me. I see dead people everywhere I look. Mind over matter, nothing's ever gonna work. Especially when I'm surrounded. Why does everything act as a reminder?
See, I really dig that. There's this DVD. So that's the DVD. I'm outing myself right now. All my little tips and tricks. But this is a DVD that I got in like 2010 or maybe 2011. I got this at one of those, maybe it was Spirit Halloween or maybe it was Party City. I don't know what it was, but I got this because I thought that it was really cool. And I just randomly remembered it because I still have it. Like, I remembered it on a random fucking Thursday. And I was like, how cool would it be if I had that on like a projector for Sense of Decay? Because it just like reminded me of it. And I didn't have a projector, so I thought to put it on this big TV back here, which we never use. It's like the second living area, but nobody was home at the time, so I was like, hee, let's do that, and that would be really sick. And then what do you know, it did end up being really sick. And then I got started on Talk to Me. I feel really excited about Sense of Decay though, because I think when that music video comes out, I'll probably bring back some of the merch for it. I wasn't gonna have like a permanent merch shop, but I think I'm gonna bring it back. I just have been lazy and I haven't figured out how to do that quite yet. And I'm hoping it's not too late by the time that I figure it out. It's because I was using Shopify, and it's like I was spending way too fucking much money because like I wasn't getting any sales, and like I just want my merch to be there so that like if people want to buy it, they can buy it. If not, that's cool too. But I was spending $40 a month, like $45 a month, like $5 for my domain and like $40 for the membership thing. And I was like, this is fucking stupid. Like, I'm getting robbed basically. So I canceled it, and now I think I'm just gonna do it through my official website. But I just haven't figured out like how to do it yet. But I hope I get it figured out by the 31st, because I would like to throw up my pumpkin hoodie again and my other shirts. I didn't like the quality of the Spring Tea website. So I'm hoping when I bring it back, it will be like good quality. And I'll probably bring back the Not So Lively t-shirt as well. It just won't have like the dead and detached tag on it or anything like that. It'll just be kind of boring. So I think like the dead and detached one will just be like a limited edition thing. Not a big deal, but could also be helpful, like just to bring in some extra money here and there. Just having it like available to people, because I feel like merch is a really good way to support an artist. I feel conflicted though, because I wish I could do like limited drops, like special drops just randomly, but I feel like I don't really have the audience for it, so it's better just to put like a bulk merch up, like a bulk amount, and just let people like pick from it whenever. Today has been a day though. I got fucking hit with $100 speeding ticket. I'm like, full transparency, working 42 hours a week, I got paid $300 fucking dollars. $300 fucking dollars. I was like, how did I work every single day except today, 8-hour shifts, and I made fucking $300, bro? That ain't shit. And then that only leaves me $200 with a damn parking ticket, speeding ticket. I'm like, it's just pure robbery, man. Like, I need to get my ass to a dentist too. And I'm like, I have no fucking dental insurance now because I got kicked off of my parents' dental insurance. It costs fucking $300 for dental insurance. And you still have to pay for what do you call it? You still have to pay for the other services. You just get like a percentage off. But I'm like, holy shit, why is it so fucking expensive just to live and just to exist? And even if you're working hard and you're working full time, there's no way you're making enough. Like, you are just sustaining. Like, bro, we should not work to live. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. So I'm not doing it again. I won't work more than 32 hours a week at full time now, because I'm not fucking doing that again for a mere $300, bro. But anyway, enough of my capitalism rant. This is what I have so far for Talk to Me. It's not color graded. There's no cinematics. The only cinematics are kind of just like the little slots that I didn't have anything for, so I just kind of like threw in whatever, which is where I'm kind of getting the Furby plot from, and I'm gonna work around that. But this is pretty much like the most plain it's gonna get. From here, I just need to add cinematics and color grade, add some effects, transitions, whatever. But this is pretty much like the basis.
Talk, 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 I want you talk to me.
And then we will get started in the game.
Talk, 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 I want you talk to me. Talk, 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 I want you talk to me. If this was 2018, you would walk with
Also forgot to send that feedback to Nico. Bro.
I'll be here for you, but you're not here for me, girl. Talk, 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 I want you talk to me. If this was 2018, you would walk with me, but you won't talk, 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 I want you talk to me. I'll be here for you, but you're not here for me, girl. Running away is all I ever do, but I'm trying to get through and talk it out with you. You're ignoring my texts, you ignore my advances. I'm trying to get through, but you just love the attention. My friends told me I should stay away from you. Maybe you'll come to your senses, but you're fucking around with these other dudes. I have nothing to give and you have nothing to gain. I fucking hate how you made me feel this way.
I also kind of did like that left and right, having them side by side. I was kind of going for like a 90s vibe with this, if you can tell. Like the old telephone.
Talk, talk, I want you talk to me. If this was 2018, you would walk with me, but you won't talk, 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 I want you talk to me. I'll be here for you.
Oh my god, it's still too long.
Talk, 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 I want you talk to me. If this was 2018, you would walk with me, but you won't talk, 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 I want you talk to me. I'll be here for you, but you're not here for me, girl. I don't know what to do. No one loves her like I do.
Alright, so that's kind of what I have so far. I'm kind of thinking like, if you've ever seen Jersey Shore, I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Anyway, I was thinking I might kind of copy them, like their little like intro that they have, like at the beginning of each show, there's like this weird kind of like film like filter. Like if you've ever seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. I think I might try to like copy that a little bit, take some inspiration, and especially for the end, I might try to add some like not VHS, but like that blinking kind of grain. I don't know. I have ideas. I just have no idea how to execute it just yet. But I also fucking hate when Instagram does that thing, bro. It does that thing of like, your message is too long. So then I have to send 3 ginormous paragraphs instead of just one message. Ugh, I hate that, because now I have to send each one of these as their own individual paragraph. Poor Nico. He has to work with me. Like, I feel so bad for him. Vocal volume level. Okay. Okay, and then last thing. All right. Make this. Dude, dude, if I was somebody else, I would hate working with me, bro. Like, I always feel so bad, and like, I've had a great experience with Nico so far. Like, he's just that kind of person that, like, he's just like, tell it to me straight. Like, tell me what you think, tell it to me straight. And like, if I can do it, I'll tell you. If I can do it, if I can't do it, I'll tell you. But that feeling like never really goes away of like, fuck, I feel like I'm being too much or too annoying. And I think it's just because like in the past, like I've worked with people and I've literally had people like walk away from a project with me or like tell me straight up that I'm being too difficult and then like not wanted to work with me or like not wanted to work with me again. So I just kind of have like that anxiety now when like I'm vouching for myself and like communicating with somebody, especially when I have a vision and like I want to reach that vision, but I'm not actually the one doing it because I don't know how to do it. I just feel like I'm being like so overwhelming, but I'm not. Like, again, it's a fucking business transaction, bro. Like, I know what I want and I need to just communicate what I want and what I'm looking for, but it's just like, I don't know why I always feel so like guilty doing that and like fearful that the other person is gonna be like, I don't ever want to work with you ever again because you're fucking annoying. But it's like nobody is ever gonna say that unless they're just a horrible person. You know what I mean? Most people are really kind and like considerate, at least the people that I work with and I like try to surround myself with. So I don't even know why I think that and feel that way sometimes, but a whole hour later a whole hour later